Directions. Read the flyer and answer the questions that follow. Based on the Register for a Summer of Stories and Cast Your Vote sections, an important goal for the library is, based on this, I would say in Cast Your Vote, they're trying to vote for a book that they prefer for the summer. And for Register for a Summer of Stories, all they're doing is making sure they have a permission slip. So let's see. Monitoring the way the computers are used. I don't think there's anything to do with computers in this section. Recruiting students for annual contests. That sounds like a good idea. Let's put it on pause. Publishing more works by young poets. There's nothing about poetry in this section. Increasing the number of books being read. Okay, yeah. What do we think could be more? So I think let's go. You have to record your books and you receive prizes for doing so and for cast your vote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one's more about reading, so we'll say I think it's more A. Yep, increasing the number of books being read. That's the point. Think about it this way, guys. A library is probably going to want you to read. Okay, next question. Which information should be included in a summary of the cast your vote section? So again, what did we just talk about with cast your vote? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to have 4 novels have been chosen as book people can read and vote for in the best book of summer contest? I'm pretty sure that's not correct because they don't have a number there. They talk about various books. Teens will choose from a select group of books and vote for their favorite, which will be the topic of the teen club book club meeting. Let's see, pick a few and read. Cast your vote for one of the titles. At the end, the votes will be counted. The winner will be discussed at the first one. So I think that has a good idea. So let's look at C now. Because the event was popular last year, the summer will vote to sponsor the best books of summer contest this year. Although they are doing it, they did it last year and they're now doing it again this year. I don't think that needs to really be included. A is out, so let's look at B. Teens will choose from a select group of books and vote for their favorite, which will be the topic of a teen book club meeting. Pretty sure that's already mentioned here. Because the event was popular last year, the library will vote to sponsor this again. That's already addressed in there. Teens who read and vote on the 4 nominated books will be encouraged to discuss their favorite books at the Teen Beach thing. So I'm going to still say it's B because that's the best answer. The other two, although they're like common in there, I think B is makes the most sense because it's actually included and it's important. And this is the summary of it. So this is the main point of this section. All right. Next question. According to the flyer, what must a teen do to receive prizes? Okay, so the top 5 readers will receive prizes such as gift cards, magazines, subscriptions, and movie things. So they don't have to attend one of the classes. That's not required. Learn how to use the computers. Again, not required. Be one of the library's top 5 readers, key, or keep a summer reading log. The only one that makes sense is D because it literally states it in the flyer. Good. Next question. Which is the most likely reason poets are asked to register for the poetry session? Let's see. Poetry session. Why would somebody need to register for this? To allow time for them to read their work? Well, let's go back to the passage. We see you had to register to allow time to review their work, to provide support for readers at the event. I don't think it's B because there's nothing really about the readers there. To let the library know how many readers will attend the event. I feel like that's something that's important, so we might want to put a flag on that one. To collect the names of those who would bring refreshments, that's out because that doesn't make any sense. So, allow library time to review their work or to see how many readers will attend the event. And by readers, they mean people reading their poetry. So if you think about this one logically, I don't think they're going to actually censor anything. And by censor, I mean change anything in the poems. I think it's more to see how many people are going to want to read, which is exactly it. All right, question 5. Which part of the flyer would be most useful for students doing research for a paper? Research for a paper. Should they look at eco crafts? Nope, that doesn't make any sense. Should they look at Summer of Stories? No, because that's more reading books, as in like fiction books. Teen Zone resources. Locate information on the internet. Pretty sure that's correct. And events, I don't think that's going to help us because that's more like fun things to do. Correct. Good. Question 6. Which 3, so these are the ones where you have to click them, which 3 are rules or requirements for using the computers? Oh, look here. You must have a signed parent or guardian permission slip on file before using the computers. Okay. That's a signed permission slip. Yep. So we have the glowing thing. Let's see what else it says. Access is limited to 30 minutes. So let's see. Observe the standard time limit. Good. And then let's see. First come, first serve basis. Wait behind people who arrive first. That's first come, first serve. I don't think you need to already have your topics before you research. So those are our 3 answer choices, and they are correct. Good. All right. Question 7. The author structured the flyer to suggest that the library has programs to attract teen visitors. If it says Teen Zone, it's probably appealing to teens. Provide services for people of all ages. That kind of counteracts the idea of a teen zone, so B is out. Has fewer programs in the summer. That's kind of counterproductive to this entire thing because they're telling you about all these things that they do in the summer. Is an excellent place to do homework. Again, summer. Why would you be doing homework? The answer is A. Good. All right. Our last one. Readers who want to become professional writers would be most interested in knowing that the library, let's see, conducts the magazine and book art class. Well, the art class doesn't really need to do anything with professional writing. Sponsors a best book of the summer contest. Again, I think that's more reading than professional writers. Maybe provides tips for performing keyword searches. Again, this is a more writing about research topics, and then publishes original work in its newspaper. If you're a writer, you're probably going to want to publish your writing. The answer is A. And there you have it, guys. That's our flyer number 3.